So, yesterday was a bad day, and I attribute it because I didn't do anything physical. Oh, now I'm going out because I feel already a bit, how do I say, that this kind of feeling of tiredness or fatigue is stepping in. So I'm going to take my bike out for a ride. This particular bike, for the first time this year. I've only been riding the kind of not so very high performance one, but more of a, well, it's a cyclocrosser. So an hour, and let's see how I feel afterwards. And yes, these are not good for cycling, these glasses, but they happen to be the only shades that I have in with her. I have the spectacle strength on them, so I can't see with my standard shade.
Follow the Moskva down to Gorky Park.
So,
listening to the wind.
Yesterday I took out my good bike and took it for a long spin, and it felt, I mean, the bike moves better than the cyclocrosser, and but I maybe overextended myself because what do you call it? I couldn't get to sleep. My body was revving up. It was still in this intense state of exercise. So it was about 3 o'clock in the morning when I got to sleep, and then our darling daughter, she decided I need to take the pet out for a pee at 7 o'clock. So my sleep is very deprived, and then in the morning I got so worked up about her coming to disturb that I got up, cycled to work again, but I'm feeling the effects, and it's not a good feeling. But I think it has nothing to do with my illness, but it has all to do with over-exercising. Yeah, there might be something to do with the illness, but it's fairly minimal. And now it's a funny week. I'm working and everybody else is on holiday, so I get meeting-free work time. And when I used to work at Nokia, I was of the opinion that the majority of the work all week is produced during the time that others are on holiday, because meetings is about sharing what you have done to other people, but it doesn't progress what you're doing. But anyway,
August summer night, soldiers passing by, listening to the wind.
So basically, I got slightly irate with the neurologist last time, and what that then resulted in was actually me going ahead and creating a new website. It has the domain of vblog ms. All the other ones were taken, or they cost. The price was in the hundreds or thousands of euros. So I created this site, and I'm posting these videos there, and basically what I've found and what are my things. And the thinking behind this is that that let's say there's somebody who doesn't have resources available, and they're just depending on their neurologist, and they can't, how do I say, do investigations. I'm going to create a site where I say that this has or these are the things that have benefited me, that I feel that have aided me, because last Christmas I was pretty much in bed or lying on the sofa. I couldn't do anything. And the steroids that they gave me, cortisone, and the antibiotics, it was bad. So now I'm cycling, I'm active, I actually can, I notice now that my condition is improving, and I'm only done it for, I don't know, a couple of weeks, no, a couple of months maybe. But still, my heart rates they don't rise so fast. So there's, my condition has improved, and I feel that I'm more stable. My legs still, it does this, so it's not a question of being completely free of symptoms, but it is clearly a lot less symptoms, because these I'll live. But 6 months back, I was afraid for my future, and but yeah, that was one of the points. If somebody has their name or them mentioned on a video, and they don't want it to be public, then give us a shout, and I'll make sure that it doesn't appear on this public site. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I haven't kind of tried to promote it in any way, and I most likely won't until all the info that I want is put in place. But if I work with it for a while, then maybe it will be up and running in a month or so. And my holiday's coming up, maybe even sooner. Yeah. This is my last work week before my holiday starts. So, it has been an interesting work week. It's the first whole work week in Finland. Or no, it's not a whole work week yet. But, what do you call it? I've been working for a while now, and cycling always to work. And the only problem was Monday, when I was so exhausted because I didn't sleep after. And here are my plants that Rob gave me. There's a tomato growing in this one, and then there's 2 kales. As you know, vitamin D does not, your body can't intake it unless there's vitamin K, and this is the primary source for vitamin K. I think I'm even halfway. I don't know. But yeah. Spent yesterday creating a trailer for my new website, Vblog MS, and iMovie had some kind of a horror theme for it, and I thought that it's suitable for, because this disease, it is a bit of a horror when it comes on. What else? 2 days of work, and then it's 4 weeks of holiday, which is not bad at all. I sent an email to one of my doctor friends if he would be able to look up studies by Mr. or Dr. Swank, his low-fat studies on MS. And let's see what he responds. Maybe they're not for the, consumption of general public, but it doesn't cost me anything to ask. It's Wales, Portugal, half time now, and 0-0. So I came out to, what do you call it? Take our new puppy out. See if he would be able to do a pee or a poop. And then it would be less cleaning for us, because that's one thing that you need to do with a puppy, is clean so very much. And it's either the kids or then it's my darling wife has notified our neighbors about my condition, and I had to explain myself yesterday. But not something that I would have selected to do. But yeah, maybe it'll be easier for me because I don't need to explain all sorts of weird little things that this disease brings with it. But I'm definitely of the opinion now. It's 4 days now cycling, and I do it fairly aggressively. I mean, it's not like the Sunday cycling, but it's proper cycling, so that I really get my heart racing, and this. But yeah, the results are the same as this MS Hope guy, that there has been no fatigue the whole week exercising, but the past couple of weekends when I've kind of taken it easy and done nothing, then I get this fatigue. And the nasty thing about the fatigue is that you don't even want to do anything because you're fatigued. So I'm of the opinion that it definitely helps at least keep that symptom at bay, and obviously you mentally feel a lot better.
Did you ever think that we could be so close, like brothers?
Remember that one time that my Norwegian flight got cancelled? Here, this one. There's now a company called AirHelp that basically, if your flight is delayed for more than 4 hours, then they'll create a legal suit for you. So I'm gonna get some coins back, but it's not anything to write on. But it's nasty how big companies, they can just have we're not paying you anything. And then you're supposed to just, yes, please, do with me whatever you please. So I think it's good that they have these companies that take, so this is the signed power of attorney letter to them. The whole sum is, I think, 250 euros, and then their fee is 60, or was it something around 70 euros. So you'll get something back. Nothing much, but something. What else? Nothing really. I clearly do recognize that alcohol, if, let's say, 2-3 glasses of red wine, and I feel off my game in the morning, and I'm more kind of shaky when I try and move, and it takes me a longer time to actually get going. If I don't have any alcohol, the day starts more pleasantly. So, off to work it is. Jesus is King.